All right. Got a little housekeeping to do, I guess. You know, been doing the PI stuff, and I've got. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe we just wait a little bit on this, and I'll tell you why. Because I do have this character here, who is she's got 48 minutes left on cooking some other warp core stabilizers, and then what I've got here is I've got 10 squalls, and so I think I want to take those back to my main station and start setting them up. There's squalls. I'm building as much stuff as I can for it. I found that I don't have all of the blueprints that I'm looking for, and I wonder, did I put the fit on this character or not? It's just a T1 fit. And you know, nothing too special. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, it's just completely tier 1. Oh yeah, medium shield extender. Oh shit, well I better get these building too. I'm pretty sure I have these. It's going to take a few minutes to build all that, isn't it? Oh, I have 2 blueprints here. Woohoo! Oh, actually, I have 3. So that means that I can do it pretty quickly. Oh, they don't take very long either, though. But so
yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Bogey King just subscribed.
Bogey
Good morning,
King.
all.
My goodness, what a rude way to start. All that cussing for such a high number of months. 13,100 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to make 4 of these, and then for this I make 3, and for this one I make 3, and there we go. I'll have them all done in 20 minutes. How about that? I don't know how I missed that, but there it is. And so I only had one of these, EM. I don't have thermal. Oh, thermal shield amplifier. Yeah, I don't think I have thermal. Let's find out. I do. How did I miss that one too? Okay. Oh, they take a little bit to make. They take a little bit longer. Well, heck. All right, so to make 10 of them, I kind of want to put these all together at once, you know. Oh, 2 hours! Do I want to wait that long? Oh my God. 2 hours. Yeah, we're going to do it. So we'll be over here in 2 hours. Okay. And then the propulsion here, this compact afterburner, I mean, I don't know why it's compact, but it's just an afterburner. Is it undersized? Oh, there might be a bunch of room in there to put a bigger one in. I wonder. I wonder. So. Let's sort of side there. And then I don't have free slots. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, we can put that in. We can put a 10 in instead of a 1. I don't know why it was a 1. This was just such a shit fit. There's a lot about this fit which is really not very good. Maybe I should change it up a little bit. But I was just like, okay, I just got to get things going here. And hyperspatial velocity optimizer. Wait, what? Hyperspatial velocity optimizer. Warp speed bonus? This is for warp speed? What? Why would we need a warp speed bonus on this? Oh, yuck. Yeah, that's low friction nozzle joints, so that's for alignment. An engine what the hell is this fit? It is so rude. Inertia modifier. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad, isn't it? I just grabbed this off EWB. It was like the first one. It was all tier 1. And I'm like going, oh, hey, we'll just do that. And so, you know, from the villages, oh my God, the land of retirement and sex parties. Hello, you probably don't know anything about the sex parties. That's probably all like legend and lore, right? Yeah. So, yeah, not that there's been a couple of documentaries about it. I'm sure it's a nice place. I've driven by it many times on the expressway. I've never stopped in to visit. So, all right. Now, Spongy John, hello. All right, so, multi-spectrum shield hardener. None. How is it that I don't have any of these? Right? But never had a Lucia party. I have no idea what that is, and I'm afraid to Google it. Oh my. Loofah. Oh, loofah. Yeah, okay. Like as in loofah sponge? Oh my God. So, all right. So the multi-spectrum shield hardener, not a thing at the moment. And so let's see here. And then Rapid Light Missile Launcher 1. Nothing. Okay. So be it. Cloak. Oh, that's got an improved cloak on it. It's got all this other shit, and it's got an improved cloak. Oh, these are so dumb. This fit. I don't know where I got it, and I don't know why I don't have. I must be missing a bunch of my blueprints. They must be sitting someplace else. I have a lot of blueprints. My organization of said blueprints has a lot to be desired, especially since I'm a member of a corp and it's not my corp, and so I can't put them all into a shared location. I mean, I got it worked out where I'm going to be able to do some sort of share, but that share is going to be accessible by a few other corp members, so it's only going to be temporary stuff, like I'm switching one thing to another character, because it's not going to be absolutely secure, and I would be open to having certain things taken away from me. Here's another character of mine, and this one does have a bunch of blueprints. I don't think I have any of the ones, though, that I'm looking for. And so, yeah, don't. And then this character, I do have more blueprints. Let me do a quick search. Wow, how did I miss getting that? It says that I don't have it on this character either. And so let me look at something here. Are there any blueprints sold in Stain? Ship equipment. Shield hardeners, and yeah, doesn't look like there's any in Stain. Phobos. You want to stream Eve, but you're worried about stream snipers. Here's the deal. The honest truth is that even if you hide your location and stuff, when you're out in space and you can see the stars in the background and everything, that gives away where you're at within a few systems anyway. And so the guys who really want to get you will get you no matter what. And so you just have to fly differently whenever you're streaming. Like, you have to be more willing to lose what you're flying. So that's the best way. Otherwise, you can cover up half the screen and stuff. Oh, I noticed that Loru is... I was watching Loru a little bit yesterday, and I noticed that he was stretching beyond one monitor and causing it to have a cleaner look. None of the stuff on the left and everything. He had just the navigation on the right. So I've done all those things. So you also, if you have more than one monitor, you can stretch your game client across multiple monitors. If you have like 3 of them wide, you can put the other information bits on the other 2 monitors and just show the center of your main one. There's all kinds of things. Just be ready to replace your ships at a greater rate than normal. All right. So it looks like... I mean, like, how do I tell if browse, filters, show all, let's see, region, filter by skills, filter by untrained skills, show only available. Let's try that. Oh, so look at this. So there are some blueprints down here. So like mobile tractor unit. Okay. Mobile observatories. All right. I don't need to buy one of those today. Mobile microjump. Don't need one of those. Mobile cyno inhibitors. Mobile cyno beacons. 100 million. There we are. 100 million for the blueprint. Huh. So I've seen some people using these down here. This makes sense all of a sudden. You guys notice this, like how it makes sense? Like these are all things that are used in null. Some of them are very null exclusive, and so that's why they're sold down here. And such. Gas cloud scoop blueprint. Huh. Wonder if I have one of those. I might, but maybe I shouldn't rush to go buy it. Drones. Salvage drones, got that blueprint, and mining drones, got those blueprints. Alright. Civilian mining drone? Man, who uses civilians? And then ammo. Scripts. Oh. And that's it. That is it for all of the blueprints that are sold in Stain. Damn. All right. Man. All right. Not a good selection. Not a good selection at all. These ships are going to be a hodgepodge. God, they are paper thin, and they try this person who, you know, designed this or whatever is trying to make it so that it is faster, and I don't think I agree on that. Like, I think I don't like it. So, you know, I'm not going to build those rigs for these. Not at all. Oh, and then there's the nano. You know, why do they use nanos in here? I mean, yeah, the alignment is shit on this. You know, can we do the propulsion trick with this ship? I wonder. If you could, then you just brick tank it. This is such a shit fit. I don't know what I'm doing with this. It is a really shitty fit. Okay, but we'll leave it for the moment. Oh, let's see, how long did we have on the manufacturing? The rest of the manufacturing. Oh wait, no, don't exit simulation. We want to save. Do I want to save this? Oh shitty. No, we're gonna start fresh on that. And jobs. All right, so I have 2 hours on the thermal shield amplifier. Yeah. 29 minutes on the warp core stabilizers. The warp core stabilizer, sure. The warp core stabilizer, how it gets used, you can fire it off if somebody tackles you. And out here, a lot of times it's tackle of opportunity, not that I'm in a very specific hunting ship for this other ship. And I mean, that can happen, but, you know, I don't know if it has inherent, you know, extra warp core strength in these or not. Some of these ships do. Let me look. 30% bonus to warp speed and warp acceleration. Wait. What is warp speed and warp acceleration? There's the warp speed, the AU. What is warp acceleration? Is that another way of saying alignment? That's my best guess, is that's another way of saying alignment. Very strange. Very strange. All right. Attributes. And ship warp speed 3.5 AU. So warp acceleration is the time it takes from warp start to warp max speed. Also speed of deceleration. Shit, I have never, ever taken that into account in any of my calculations whatsoever. And how does that matter? If you're doing time over distance, then you got to figure out the warp acceleration and deceleration as well? Ugh. I mean, I don't know why I would need to measure warp speed in that way. Sidar, thank you for the raid. Been in the game for the last 15 years. I love those little raid songs. So, all right. Well, it may have been in the game forever or whatnot. What is the practical knowledge of it or the practical use? Like, let me ask this. How do I game warp speed acceleration to my advantage? And then what advantage really is it? Other than, well, you can get there 1/10 of a second faster. Is there any sort of PvP portion to it or whatnot? If you warp with a fleet and you have bonus to, you know, you all fly at the same speed, but you have bonus to get to warp faster, then do you then accelerate beyond the rest of your fleet and you don't fly with them? Even though you all fly at the same AU? I mean, I guess I don't know what maybe if you're being chased. Yeah, if you're being chased, sure. You know, every little bit counts. I guess that's the only, or if you are chasing, when a fleet warps, it warps at the slowest ship. Okay, fine. Everybody's penalized for the one guy who had to bring a Drake. You know, you're in a frigate fleet and one guy brings a Drake, so everybody warps at the speed of the Drake. Right. All right, well, this is interesting. I mean, you know, learn something new. I have no idea of what it is used for, though. In reality.
Welcome to the Dragons.
So,
Mr. _Phobos just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Phobos. I think that in in
You,
many
sir,
respects.
rock.
Mr_Phobos just subscribed.
Thank you for the sub. So I think that there's a reason for everything in the game. 1,000 gold to everybody here for Mr. Phobos' honor. There's a reason for everything in the game, and there's always a counter for it. I mean, that's just kind of the way CCP thinks about things. And and if it's just so that you can get to warp just a little, or you warp a little bit faster, I guess. So it's just weird. All right. So looking at some other things here. All right. So there's no extra bonuses on this to the warp core, and so when we put in a warp core in it, then that'll help break, somebody tackling you. I kind of want these all to be the same. So how many characters am I doing up here? Gosh, I wrote it down. Where did I write it down at? Oh man, I got my wrong notes here. And we have a hype train. Oh yeah, this is so fucked up. I need 9 characters. No, 12. It's 12 characters. So, all right. All right, so we got a hype train going. There is a giveaway up. Exclamation point giveaway. Get in on it. If we reach all the way to level 1, then
Nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course,
we will
dollar
do
bills.
a drawing at the end of the
Squaggin just
episode.
cheered 1,000 bits.
Chuckwagon,
Good morning.
good morning to you too. How about for 1,000 bits? How about 10,000 gold? Is that right? Yeah. All right. And the Jackwagon just did another 200 bits. Another 200 gold.
Squaggin just cheered 200
He's
bits.
making sure that there's a giveaway. He has giveaway-itis this morning or something like that, right? Let's see what we got here. So we've got for hype train level 1. You know what I just had visions of?
You, sir,
Grant
rock.
is here.
Jonathan Singleton 2
He's not on
just
comms.
subscribed for 8 months.
But I just had a vision of
Welcome to the Dragons.
Craig's just followed.
Duke interrupting me over and over and over again. I just had a vision of me saying, Grant, tell them what they're going to win. And then he comes on comms and says, well, Bob, it's this beautiful vacation package to Hawaii. You know, whatever. Kind of like, what was that show? The Price is Right? Something like that. Okay, so hype train level 1. And it is a skill extractor. So that's what we currently got. Skill extractor. If we get to hype train level 2,
You,
then
sir,
it
rock.
is an apprentice
Craig's
boost
just
bundle.
subscribed.
So, okay, so Jonathan Singleton, 8 months as a sub. Let's see here, another 80 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then Cracks, prime sub, brand new. How about another 1,000 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. Okay,
Welcome
so
to the Dragons.
Zusum 12 just followed.
oh, and Kraz and Mateo and Zuzmi, thank you for the follows.
You, sir, rock.
XL
Oh my
Dog
goodness.
ZX just subscribed.
Hell Dogs, brand new sub, another 1,000 gold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, We are oh, my brain. Okay, so I got these squalls. I do want them to eventually all be the same. I think they're going to be a little bit of a hodgepodge. And so we're going to wait a couple hours, and then we're going to go and get these, and we'll get the stuff and everything, and we'll try and put together something nice. We got the other guy here who is he's got a bunch of loots here, and and I might be able to glean the stuff that I need out of here for this for these fits. I don't know. Let's see here. I have a couple of 10s here, 10 here. So then I might have the shielding stuff that I need, at least for a couple of them. I got to figure out what I need to do is I want to figure out a fit that I can build and replace. And so so this is just all loot that I've picked up and stuff. A lot of it's going to go to get recycled, and some of it will go into this right here. So I have some stuff here.
Foot just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Another 100 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right. So looks like we are gonna do a drawing for Hype Train level 1. Oh wait, are you serious? That was like very last second.
100 bits.
Very last second. Did it finish or did it go to the next? It went to the next level. Wow. I mean, like, there was no time left to spare. So, Hype Train level 2, it's going to be the Apprentice Boost Bundle unless we get up to level 3, which then starts to be Plex. Who doesn't like Plex? All right. So, anyway, I have a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Do I have loot here too? Oh, I do. I have more loot stuff to do. Oh, there's 740,000 worth of it too. Wow. I gotta like sit down with me, myself, and I and coordinate to get all this stuff kind of put together. So, you know, yeah. Yep. All right. So, all right. I have, and then there's stuff to go to manufacturing. Oh, look at that. Mining or Poco. I've talked about putting one up myself, you know. And so reprocessing, skill books. Oh, I had skill books in the loot. Tags. See, I gotta get myself organized. I really do. I really do. So, yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We got got the hype train still going, and this character, we'll come back to her. She's we're gonna let her finish this, and so we'll let her finish, and then we'll pick up everything, and maybe I'll take stuff over at the same time and all that jazz. How big is this? Is this 100,000? Oh, it's 200,000 cubic meters. All right. So, yeah, and that is 200,000 cubic meters. So definitely going to take a jump freighter, and I have one. So I think it's here. Gosh. All of a sudden it's like, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's here. Okay. So I also have a freighter if we really need to go gate to gate. But I'm going to try and avoid that. So let's do a little checking as to what we've got out here. Let me put myself into an appropriate tackle ship. It's for tackling anybody I come across. And oh, reminds me, seeing my little thing here for industry. You guys want to see something that proves that I was in Stain a really long time ago? Look at this. This guy here, apparently I had tried manufacturing something on him, and I had him here in Stain, and apparently look at this. The install date was February 21st, 2016. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And so apparently I have a capital shield booster blueprint there. And I don't know how much they're worth, but, you know, 10 years ago that I had that. And so it's really interesting about how I, when I first moved to Null, for the first time, I'm like, I don't know anybody out there. I don't want anybody else telling me what to do and stuff like that. So I moved to Stain, and I was living out here solo with my characters, and it was so freaking hard. Because everybody kept killing me over and over and over again, relentlessly, which is why, you know, people who don't live here can't live here. Does that make sense? It's just crazy. So, yeah. All right. Let's see here. If you're watching on video, we'll see you in the next episode.